What's up? Welcome to Santos Foolish Ways. I'm here with my son, Disabled Sounds. Say what's up.
What's up?
What's up? Yes. So we're gonna start doing a little series on reaction videos. It could be more like just talking trash, or just giving our opinions on the videos. So whoever's video gets up on our stuff, right? Don't get butt hurt, right? Don't get butt hurt, right? Correct, man. We're just having fun to kill some time, some family time together, and then sharing it with you guys.
Yes.
Right. We'll be right back. We'll be right back with some videos.
The next Melvin.
Oh, imagine that.
It would be crazy though. This what happens is to the bad doggies.
To the bad dogs. What's a bad dog?
Very dangerous, wild, can't control.
Dang.
Crazy.
So if your dog's crazy, this was gonna happen to your dogs, alright?
Wherever the person how can I say this? Wherever the winner sees, the dog behaves. Consequences.
Yeah, so if the dog bites you, this is what happens to your dog.
Yes.
Midnight, you better behave. Scorpions. They're alive?
Yeah.
He's gonna eat them alive? Nope. That'd be crazy. Would you eat that alive?
No, thank you.
Would you guys eat that alive? I know I wouldn't. Hell no.
Keep it as a pet.
Keep it as a pet, man. Look at that. Man, it's crazy.
That is.
That's a lot of them too.
Right.
Alright. Let's see what's next.
This is weird food from around the world. First up is Italy with katsu marzu, which is a cheese infested with live maggots. Next up is South Korea with Boston tang, which is a stew made from dog meat. And lastly is America with Rocky Mountain oysters, which are actually deep fried bull testicles. This is weird food from around the
You wanna eat
world.
some balls?
First up is Italy with katsu marzu.
Would you eat balls or would you eat these little
Next up is
maggots?
South Korea with Boston tang, which is a stew made
No,
from
if you
dog
have to
meat.
pick
And
one, which
lastly
one
is
would you pick?
America with Rocky Mountain oysters,
The
which are
balls?
actually deep fried
The balls? Those are balls right there.
This is weird
Well,
food
both?
from around the world.
Damn.
First up is
Fuck,
Italy with
it'd
be hard to
which
choose,
is a cheese
though.
infested with
Oh,
live
yeah.
maggots. Next up
Which
is
one
South
I would
Korea with
pick?
Boston tang, which
Do I
is a
want
stew
maggots?
made from dog meat. And lastly is
Maggots?
America with
Maggots
Rocky Mountain
in my
oysters,
body?
which are actually deep fried
It
bull
might
testicles.
clear out your system.
This is weird
True.
food from around the world. First up
Yeah,
is Italy with
it might
katsu
clear out your
marzu,
system.
which is a cheese infested with live maggots. Next up is South
But,
Korea with
just
Boston tang,
balls.
which is a stew made
Get
from
some
dog meat.
cow balls
And
or bull
lastly
balls
is
in your
America
mouth.
with Rocky Mountain
Bull ball.
oysters, which are actually
Never.
deep fried bull testicles.
Nope. Alright.
This is weird
Let's see.
from a
Every inch that you show got me craving. Take it off, maybe so don't keep me waiting. Yeah, I know what you like, so rush it, baby.
Now, would you eat that?
Tripping in the feels drive me crazy. Every inch that
Depends.
you
I don't
show
want to be
got
the
me
extra
craving.
hot
Take it off,
fucking
maybe
Cheetos,
so
man. Look how,
don't
damn, it's a
keep me
lot.
waiting.
It's too much cheese for me.
I don't know about that.
But I am getting kind of hungry now. Alright. Let's see. What's this?
A rattlesnake?
Freaking snake.
Oh yeah, it's just a snake.
I heard snakes taste like chicken.
Yep.
That's what I heard.
A lot.
I haven't ate a snake. I don't think I have. I could have ate a snake when I was little. Like your family, they're Indians, natives. And I remember going to like a native reservoir,
Okay.
right? So it was like little like trailer homes. They're a little separate apart, right? But it's like land, big land. I know they ate fucking like French, not fries. They ate fries, yeah. I mean flies. Sorry.
Got the flies to fries.
Yeah. You know, so, but would you eat that? Would you guys eat that? That's crazy. Let's see. Whoa. We're gonna fall down. We're gonna fall down.
Damn.
Oh, shoot.
Imagine if it worked cookie wrap.
Next.
It's like a roller coaster.
Oh, let's see.
Wait, is that the video audio?
Oh shit, what happened? Okay, we do it one more time. Let's go, let's do it again.
That was funny.
Let's go. West side, northeast. Whoa.
I mean, the end part was funny. That was looking.
Don't panic. I'm going to hypnotize you. Stare deep into the illusion in the center of your screen. Try not to blink, but if you have to, you can. In a moment, I'm going to have you look at a picture, and everything on it will be moving. Now continue to listen to my voice and follow these instructions. For this to work, I'm going to need you to double tap the screen, and don't forget that you cannot blink. Continue to look into the center of the screen and do not break eye contact. In a moment, I'm going to count down from 5 to 1, and the picture and everything around you will be moving. All I ask is that you hit the subscribe button for more crazy illusions like this one. Also, don't forget to send it to someone that has to try it. Alright, let's do this. In 5, 4, 3, don't panic. I'm going to hypnotize you. Stay deep into the illusion of the center of the screen. Try not to blink, but if you have to.
I want a magic mushroom.
When in dog entrance, is it?
Edible mushroom. Would you eat that?
Not sure.
I probably would.
Yeah, you will.
Look at the dumb.
There's some.
I should have my Santos Foolish Waste cup.
Don't blink. I'm going to hypnotize you. Stare deep into the. Don't.
Is it possible to hallucinate by watching a video? Give me 20 seconds and I'll make you hallucinate. I want you to focus on the red dot and let your mind completely relax. In a few seconds, you'll notice that your mind is creating new patterns within the circles. The longer you focus on the dot, the more distorted your vision
So basically
will
what it's
become, and
saying
you may
is
even see
just keep
colors
your
that aren't
eye
there.
on that
In 5
center
more seconds,
to that red
I want you to
dot
look away
and
from
just
your phone and at the
stare at it, and then
walls
you're gonna
around
see those little
3,
lines start doing different kind of
now look up. If it worked, share with
patterns
a
and
friend.
stuff. Yeah, different kind of
Is it
ways.
possible to hallucinate by
So let me
watching a
watch
video?
this again.
Give me 20 seconds and I'll make you hallucinate. I want you to focus on the red dot and let your mind completely relax. In a few seconds, you'll notice that your mind is creating new patterns within the circles. The longer you focus on the dot, the more distorted your vision will become, and you may even see colors that aren't there.
This is somebody that would have a freaking what is it? When they start having like a seizure. Yeah. Yeah.
We had to get a warranty too, just to make sure.
Do we? Okay.
Just to make sure the cartridge.
I probably already have done that now since my son mentioned that, because I was not thinking about that. By the time you guys hear this. That's right. That's fast. Did I catch me, motherfucker? Oh, did he get it?
Doesn't look so exciting.
That's life with us. We gotta move fast like that, you know what I'm saying?
A girl adopted a little parrot that had been abandoned. To her surprise, the cute parrot ended up healing
What you
her.
looking at?
The parrot's previous owner was very busy and slowly ignored it, which made the little parrot very sad. By the time it was found, it had plucked all its feathers out. When the girl first met the parrot, it was very dependent on her. It even hid in her clothes and wouldn't leave. So, The girl took the parrot home, gave it delicious food, and built a new house for it. With the girl's company, the parrot became more playful. It would chase the girl around the house, holding its food bowl to remind her it was time to eat, and explore the door excitedly. The girl also took the parrot out to play, and the parrot happily danced. It even started to grow back beautiful feathers.
There's like that big
The
fat
girl
one
bought pretty
that we went
accessories to decorate it,
Yeah.
What's
and
it called?
sprayed
That
water
one,
on it
like
to
this?
cool down its feathers while playing together.
Yeah, that verse. It's a bear shop, yeah. What do you think about that? Man, what AI could do, AI and these Photoshop things.
It's hard to tell. But as well.
This is why you should always work smarter than your opponent. The goal here is to pick up the bottles one by one and fill the crate the fastest. But notice the difference between how they both started, because this man chose to run and start from the opposite direction. Now you might think regardless of how they start, the distance they have to cover is actually the same. But when you start from the opposite direction, you get tired much faster. And so when you are left with low energy, you don't have to run as much as the other man. Whereas the other guy does the easy part first and the hard part last. But I know just by looking at the progression so far, you still think the guy on the left will win because they only have 8 bottles left. But the secret to this game is calculated in a way that if you start with the easy part first, you'll most likely lose. But maybe because the brain thinks you are far in the lead and doesn't have to stress at all. Now look, the bottles on the right will get collected really fast now when it's getting closer. And the message with this game is that you may start your path far away from winning. But when the end is closing in, it's all about how you finish. Do the hard part first in life and you will win for sure.
There you go.
This is why you should always work smarter than your opponent. The goal?
As she puts the tissue by the cat's nose, this is something every cat owner should know about. And she begins to spin the tissue, and a yellow substance begins to come out. Cats can get stuff stuck in their nose, especially when they have an infection. So when the owner saw that something was wrong, she wasted no time trying to get it out. But it makes the mucus then turn into a stretchy yellow string that just never ends. So the cat has to remain still in order for it to be fully removed, or else it won't be able to fully breathe. As she puts the tissue by the cat's nose, this is something...
Babos, fantasztikus. Hoppá. Babos, Coca-Colás. Babos, kőbányai. Hoppá. Babos, bőrszlaut. Hoppá. Babos, frissülő.
Here's the whole face. He's like his whole body.
Yeah.
The little puppy kept wagging its tail as it looked at the boy who had come to the shelter to choose a dog. Its eyes were filled with sadness and a pleading look. Because of its fierce appearance, hardly anyone was willing to adopt it. So when the boy reached out to pet it, the puppy nervously glanced at the boy's mother. It longed to get closer to the boy, but was afraid that doing so might make his mother think it would hurt him. When the boy chose it, the puppy cautiously followed them into the car. The boy gently stroked its head to comfort it. At first, it was only allowed to stay in the designated room, but it wasn't upset because the boy always came to play with it and pet it, which made the puppy incredibly happy. Gradually, it got used to the boy's family and was eventually allowed to roam freely around the house. Still, all it wanted was to stay by the boy's side. When the boy went to school, the puppy would quietly lie on the bed, waiting for him to return. It could understand the commands the boy gave. The puppy would spend its life guarding the boy. The little puppy kept wagging.
make it boom.
So they know them. Yeah, they know them.
I don't know where to go.
Oh man, that was funny.
This AI realized that it was talking to a parrot.
Hey there, I'm Band AI. Who am I speaking with?
I'm Molly.
Hi, Molly. You sound different from my other phone calls.
I'm pretty bad.
Wait, is this a parrot? Let's test this. Try saying crackers. I see. Do you speak any other languages? Not to brag, but I can speak over 100. I guess that counts.
This AI realized
that is.
I love.
N-word. Guli guli goo. Oh no! Is he blind? He is blind. Oh!
Hey. Man, everybody on FaceTime talking about you like Steve Harvey. Hey, look, y'all really think he look like Steve Harvey? Huh?
Why do you look so sad?
I'm not sad right now.
That fit is crazy.
I'm perfectly fine. Mom, come here, look. What? Stupid filter fit. Well, I'm gonna smell like your ex, Jay. Mom, I told you that confidence. I'll be a problem. Well, tell her to fix it. It's not my problem. Mom.
I can see Mom doing this.
She would,
I think I would do that.
Oh, it goes up your voice?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
When a deaf dad started acting silly with his 2-year-old daughter, she tried telling him to stop. Still learning that he can't hear, she hesitated until Mom reminded her to sign, making for a heartwarming moment.
This is your standard deadbolt. While it may feel secure, when you lock it, an experienced intruder can get in about 5 kicks. Alex, show them how easy this is. Kick it hard. How much you sell the Deadlock Smart?
This isn't going well.
A break-in can happen in less than 2 minutes in the United States. As you can tell, I'm not an experienced intruder. Haven sits at the bottom of the floor, right next to the existing threshold. When activated, the wedge-based barrier lifts up. Using simple physics, this makes your entire door 10 times stronger to preventing home break-ins. To use it, you simply step on the gate to open the door. To shut the door, you lock it with the gate with the foot pedal. Alex, show them how it goes.
Hey, that'd be something cool to have, right?
I agree.
All your drug dealers out there. Imagine the police trying to get in.
This is your standard deadbolt.
First. What's wrong with you? You done. And then get again. Like, look at this. It's like I have enough of you guys.
Oh, I started all over again.
Yeah.
Certified badass.
Skills.
That's a good one.
Wow, that was cool.
Yes.
I won't be doing that at Santos Footage Ways, people.
A new place for trees.
Hey.
That's pretty smooth.
I hope you guys liked what you watched. If you did, we're going to be doing future videos. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, support us like that. You know what I mean? Put that thumbs up if you can. You know what I mean? Just for a little bit. You can take it off later on. Just to show some support. You know what I mean? Santos Footage Ways. I'm Santos, and this is Disable Sounds. And you guys have a good night and be safe. All right? Yeah. Later. Santos Footage Ways.